Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be ranking every single 1v1 with every gun secret weapon. So what I mean by secret weapon is if you played 1v1 with every gun, you'll know that there's a secret, there's an area where you can't get items unless you unlock it. You have to unlock it by a code, do certain quests to get an item, basically all that. And I'm going to be ranking them on how I like it. How it is good in fighting. So basically, there are gonna be top to bottom. You know how this works. I will not be ranking the ice cream cone since that does not do damage. Without further ado, let's get into this video. I am really bad with grammar, and this is actually the first time I have ever done this, and I hope it comes out good. If it doesn't, I'm gonna keep it on the internet. So yeah.
Hey, before we start today's video, I would just like to say that this YouTuber that's showing up here inspired me to do this video, so go check him out. He deserves subscribers, and I think he's pretty cool. So yeah, he inspired me to do this video. I am really bad with grammar. Now let's get on to the video.
First on the list is bottle rockets. Now I'm ranking them in last place because they're horrible. They're absolute trash. I do not like them. And if you like bottle rockets, good for you. I don't really like. In the gameplay, you see that it's really hard to hit a shot, and you might just say skill issue, but nah, I know it's not a skill issue. You have to get really far away, and I think bottle rockets are meant for building. Like if someone is building, you have to put it on the ground, and then it will shoot the build. It's not meant to kill people. And the way you unlock this was you had to get the silence pistol and then go to the button, which if you press the button will show your kill. But if you take the silence pistol and go to the button where show your skill, it will give you a thing where you have to hit the green button. They updated it to be really easy, but back then, before they updated it, it was really hard, and it's kind of not worth it to get it. Don't get this. I do not like bottle rockets. They are not good in my opinion. So if you like them, good for you. But they're ranking last place, and yeah, not last place. I'm sorry. If you like it, I'm sorry. I have to. So in second last, it is the impulse grenades. I'm sorry, I forgot the name. Impulse grenades. The impulse grenades can't kill anybody, and I think, yes, they are better than the bottle rockets because they get rid of your shield. But if you don't have shield and that's the only thing you're using, then yeah, it's kind of pointless and bad, especially in 1v1 with every gun, which, yes, everybody has shield, and if you're trying to heal that shield and you only has, in the gameplay, you see me only using the impulse grenades. And the thing about the impulse grenades that I find interesting is that, yes, they work on cars, but there is one car in particular that doesn't affect it, and it's that fast-moving car which just zooms. If you're trying to play 1v1 with every gun, and then you see a fast-moving car from Rocket League, the one that moves fast and was the collab that Fortnite did with themselves before they added cars as skins, then it won't work on that. So basically, if you want it to work on that, it's kind of just pointless. It won't work on it. It just, I don't know. I don't like these. I mean, they're good in some situations, like in Chapter 4, Season 4, where it was a break-in season, and there was a bunch of traps, and you could deactivate the traps with it. And Chapter 5, Season 3, which I hated, had the cars, which basically just throw the impulse grenade on it, and then it will stop it from working. Even though they added boogie bombs to it before, I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about this anymore because I don't want to talk about this anymore. But just know they're ranking here, and there's two other electric items that I think is better than it. Next up, we got the electric traps. Now, yes, this is the second other electric item, and now the three electric items on this list are actually, in my opinion, they're awful, especially in 1v1 with every gun. They're, in my opinion, awful. and like it's really hard to get someone like to trick them into going to your box. Like the only thing that this is good for is like putting it in your box, and like someone goes in and try to kill you because they got you low, but they die. Now the thing I like about this is that it doesn't take up an inventory slot, and that's actually pretty good. I like that. I like that. It's just I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of these. I think that yes, it's better than the impulse grenades and the bottle rockets because it can actually do damage, like more better damage than the bottle rockets. Bottle rockets only does 10 damage, and impulse grenades does 80 shield damage, and it only affects the shield. This affects white health and shield, so that's pretty good. I like this more than the two other ones on this list. So next up, we got the flare gun, which has the 2025 version, which actually doesn't. It's just a skin for it. Anyways, the flare gun is interesting because it's kind of useless. Now, if you're trying to like fight people with it, like shoot it with the flare gun with, like, what I'm trying to say. People in battle royale normally uses this for the scanning effect, but in 1v1 with every gun, you see their name tag. So it's kind of useless unless you're using it for fighting, which actually does good damage in the gameplay. It will show up with good damage, but it was hard to get a kill because, it only has one bullet, and it's really fast to reload, but everybody has shotguns and SMGs and RPGs, so even if it's fast and has one bullet, you're kind of just dead, and it may have the recon effect, but I don't know. It's useless. The recon effect is useless, and I'm ranking it here. If you're a fan of this weapon, first of all, I just want to say I'm not ranking it because I don't like it. I'm ranking it because the recon effect is just not useful in this situation. If they got rid of the name tags, then it would be really helpful to see where your opponents are. But since there are name tags, it's not that useful. It's only useful for fighting. And yeah, if you like this item or weapon and use it every time you play 1v1 with every gun, I'm sorry, but it ranks here. The next item on the list is the Thunderbolt, which was introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2, and you have to wait an hour to get this, and you need this item to get two other items, which I have ranked one. It was the electric traps, and you need the lightning bolt for the electric traps. But even if that, I don't know, the electric traps are really useless in my opinion, and the Thunderbolt is really easy to counter. They nerfed it, so it doesn't do damage through builds anymore, and you can just use the Chains of Hades. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with grammar if I messed that up. Chains of Hades to pull them out of the thunder effect and just shotgun them in the head. And as you see in the gameplay, I'm not really good at using it. So yeah, basically, it's just I don't know. I don't like this weapon at all. It was like one of the most annoying weapons. Unless like someone is staying extremely still, then and you just hit them with all three shots, then you might get some good damage. But if you're just using it alone, you're not gonna get like good damage because like you don't have a shotgun with you. In the gameplay, I don't have a shotgun or any weapon when we have that, and I do good damage to people, but they heal before I can do it again, and it takes 8 seconds to recharge. So I don't know. I just think this is not that good, but there are other weapons that are better than this. I definitely think. But would I take this over the bottle rockets? Yes, absolutely. I would take that over the bottle rockets. Now let's move on. Next up, we got the Chains of Hades, and you need the Thunderbolt for this and another weapon. It's Hades' mythic gun. It's in the Chapter 5 logo or whatever, and I absolutely hate this. Would I take this over any other weapon in below it? Yes, absolutely. I would take it over any other weapon below it. It's just I don't really like this gun not sorry, item, because in the gameplay I have a skill issue, so I'm not really good at hitting my shots. But I don't know. I just don't like this. Like the amount of times I got killed by this, and keep on trying to kill people with it, and always dying. It's not fun. Now you can counter the Thunderbolt, which is why this is higher than the Thunderbolt. But I don't know. I just think I'm not gonna. I don't want to talk about this item anymore. I like Hades as a skin, but as an item, no. Get this far away from me, please. Far away. Thank you. Next up on the list, we have the suitcase, which was introduced in Chapter 4, Season 4. Now, I'm not going to name every time an item was introduced into a chapter or season. It's just I really like Chapter 4, okay? No, I played a lot during Chapter 4. It was my favorite season or chapter. I hope that isn't controversial. Now this is actually a really good item, but when you're using it alone, that's kind of not good, especially in 1v1 with every gun, which there's just people have infinite shockwaves and George grappling gun. So basically, if you try to turret someone and try to kill them with the turret, and if the turret does good damage, that's good. But let's just say they have an ice cream cone and eat it. That's kind of a problem because they can just build to counter it. Not to mention, even if it does really good damage and they don't have heals, they can just shotgun you because in the gameplay I'm kind of defenseless because I was just using the one item. Yeah, I would take this over the Chains of Hades and any other gun on this list. Yes, I would. And there's actually a way to counter this. It's the electric, no, not electric. Oh, what's his name? Impulse grenades. I would take, yeah, the suitcase, that's his one weakness, but I would take the suitcase over the impulse grenade because it's not, like, what is the impulse grenades gonna do? Just throw it and you lose your shield? They can just drink a big pot and minis and big pots and they're back up. Yeah, no, I don't want to talk about this item anymore because it disgusts me. I do not like this item. I wish it was never introduced. It was cool seeing it though for the first time. It's just I don't like it. Next up on the list, we have the plasma cannon. Now, I love the plasma cannon, and it's like a mean gun and a gun I use to annoy people with, and it's really fun. I love using it. It's just when you're trying to kill someone, not being annoying, but just trying to kill someone and get a kill with it, it's kind of hard because the blaster when you shoot it out, it charges, so you're kind of like an open target, so people can just shoot you while you're trying to charge it, it does destroy builds real easily. But the thing about the laser that comes out of it, or the giant laser ball, is that it moves slowly and people are always moving, so it's kind of hard to just get a hit on them. It's just really hard. As a gun I like to use, it's fun. I love using it. It's one of my favorite guns to use, but it's just not that effective against a lot of people. It's just I need something like a shotgun to it might be good to destroy the builds and then shotgun them, but in the gameplay I don't have a shotgun, so that's kind of difficult. Let's move on to the next one. It ranks here, and I'm not changing my mind. If you like this gun, I like it too. So I'm sorry I ranked it this low. Hey, it's 1v1 with every gun. You have to get used to that. Next up on the list is the Mythic Goldfish, and in the gameplay, I actually smoked a lot of people. It ranks this high because I managed to get a lot more kills than I did with most of the gun, like more than any other gun on more than the bottom. So that's actually much more better. Plus, it's a one shot, so basically, if you just hit someone with the goldfish, boom, they're dead. They can't do anything about it. The thing is, it feels like a noob item. Like whenever I whenever I use it, I feel like I'm not good at the game. I feel like I'm bad, and I'm just using this gun because it's good. And something I learned the hard way is that just because you have a good gun does not mean you're good. And I had to learn that the hard way. Anyways, the Mythic Goldfish is good for close range. I actually managed to kill the same guy like 3 times. This actually was pretty hilarious. So, yeah. Next up, we have Nitro Fist. Now, if you're on my channel a lot, you know that I absolutely hated Nitro Fist. And did I use Nitro Fist sometimes in 1v1 with every gun before they got like nerfed in 1v1 with every gun? Yes. And what do I mean by nerfed? Well, back then, before they did the UEFN update, they used to be infinite. Like the charges, you could go up, you could go down, and you should just do that forever. And I just did that a lot. I know it was like not a good thing to do because a lot of people were probably really mad that that happened, and I got emoted on a lot. And you know what? I'm just gonna say I kind of deserve it. And if they still had that version, it would be at the number one spot. It's no doubt. Number one. It would be number one or second because I kind of hate this item still. I still hate it just because I use it and I think it's fun does not mean I like it, especially in Battle Royale. Bad memories of Chapter 5, Season 3. Anyways, they nerfed this, so now there's only 5 charges, so basically it's kind of bad. In the gameplay, you see that, yeah, I get a few good kills by hitting people, but I don't know, when a gun makes me feel like I'm using this because I'm kind of I'm bad at the game, I don't really like to use it that much. Like Nitro Fist, Chains of Hades, all those guns, like Mythic Goldfish, yeah, all that. I don't know, it ranks here. I like the Nitro Fist. Oh wait, no, I liked it, like using it. It was fun, but I hated it in Battle Royale. Oh god. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. Next up on the list is a gun. Wow, a gun! And this is actually a gimmicky gun. It's one of those items where it's the hand cannon, the purple hand cannon, which if you shoot a player, they'll go towards you. And that's great. But what if they're like really close to you? It's not great. And in the gameplay, you see that I only use one, which, yeah, I only use one. And when you shoot someone, they'll come to you, but sometimes when they're like really close, they'll go behind you, and then you have to turn around. And if they're a good player and they have a shotgun, and like they're looking at like the other way, and you shoot them, and then I don't know how to explain it, but like they're like you're behind them, you shoot them, they go behind you, and they have a shotgun, they shotgun you, you're dead. Combine this with another item, which is going to be much more higher on the list. I don't know. I just don't really like this gun. It's really gimmicky, it's really. There's also 2 other guns that work the exact same way, which are going to be much more higher on the list. And I promise you, it's going to be much more higher. If you're a fan of this item, I'm sorry. I mean, like, I had to wait like 70 minutes to get this item, and I don't really use it that much. So, yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's continue. So next up on the list, we have the laser gun. In the gameplay, you'll see what gun I'm talking about. Now, this gun ranks here because I'm not good with it and I have skill issues. So, basically, the gimmick for this rifle is that if you aim, it shoots slow. Don't aim, it shoots fast. And I kind of don't like that. Plus, it's actually kind of rare due to the fact that it was at the beginning of the new update of UEFN. It was basically an item that if you just go up to it, grab it, it's yours. Or go to the NPC that was there. I think it was Ruby, that was her name. Go to her and you'll get the gun. And I don't really like this weapon. You've seen the gameplay that have a bad time using this weapon, especially against sweats. And I die a lot. Actually, die a lot in all of them, except one. Or maybe 2, I don't know. Anyways, and what I mean by all of them, I mean gameplay. So I just want to address that. Let's move on, because I don't really want to talk about this weapon anymore. Next up, we got the revolver, but the shooting one, that does 100 damage. I think this one is actually pretty good. I do think that there's one other weapon that can beat it, and I like more. But for now, this one is here. I like this one because it does 100 damage. I don't know what the headshot does, though. I think it's one shot, because if it's 100 damage, it's one shot. It has to be one shot. And, like, I like this gun because it's 100 damage. I mean, like, you can't go wrong with 100 damage. I don't really know what else to talk about it. I mean, like, here, I guess, like, in the gameplay, you see that, yeah, I do pretty good damage to a lot of people. I don't remember the gameplay, so I might destroy, I might not. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. You don't know? I'm not going to talk about this because I don't know what else to talk about. I'm kind of speechless right now, and I'm just trying to talk about stuff to make a video. Yeah. Yeah. So, let's continue with the next item. We got the Gold Digger from Save the World, which is just a normal AR, but buffed. Yeah. So, basically, this gun, you see in the gameplay that I destroy. I don't know. I don't remember the gameplay. Yeah, I think I do good damage to people. I think. I don't know. Do I? Do I? I don't know. Anyways, this gun is pretty good. And if you notice, we're starting to get to the gun section of the video where the weapons are getting better and better. Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. I mean, like, this gun is just an ordinary gun. Well, it looks ordinary, but it's not ordinary. It's like a buffed up version of, like, it. The creator who pushed out a video saying that this is stronger than the normal Scar. I don't know if they meant like the burst assault rifle. The burst assault rifle. I can't remember the name. It was a burst, which is going to be placed much more higher on this video. But for now, let's stay down to earth, and I don't know what else to talk about. I'm just saying random stuff, so I don't know. Guns. Right, next up on the list is the Mammoth Pistol. I would like to say I may have deleted the original one, so I had to redo this. Now, the Mammoth Pistol does 106 body shot damage. I don't know. It does a lot of body shot damage, but the thing about this gun that gets better about it is that the headshot is one shot. So hit someone in the head, boom, they're dead. They're never coming back. The second thing about this gun is it's a Mammoth Pistol. You know, I would take this gun more than the revolver and the hand cannon, which, like the gimmicky hand cannon, which shoots you back or like make someone come back to you. I would take this gun over those two, even though the revolver does like one shot or not one shot, 100 damage to body shot. I don't know, but I don't really have much to say about this. I just want to say I'm really good with the Mammoth Pistol. Am I really good? Really good? No, I'm actually absolutely terrible with this. But I love the Mammoth Pistol. But I do prefer the Mythic version of it. So if it came down to this version or the Mythic version, I would take the Mythic version. But I would take this over the majority of the guns on this list. Even though I'm better with an AR like the Gold Digger or... I don't think there were any other spamming guns. Yeah, I would definitely take this over any other gun below this. Because I like this more. It's a pretty good gun. Now let's move on. Next up, we got the Infinite Minigun. Now let me tell you, the Infinite Minigun is infinite. That's why I call it an Infinite Minigun. It's blue rarity, so it's not mythic, sadly. The Infinite Minigun is kind of annoying. In the gameplay, you'll see that I decimate people. Like, this is a minigun that never ends. Like, how do you counter that? Well, it's actually really easy to counter. In the gameplay, yes, I only have the Infinite Minigun, so yeah. But, you know, this is actually a really good item. It's not as good as one of the items that are going to come up later on. So, yeah. Is the Midas's drum gun. Now, yes, I know a lot of you would be like, what? Why is Midas's drum gun not in top 5? That is something I cannot answer because I can't. This is as high as I can rank it because there are a few other white items, especially another item that I think is better than Midas's drum gun. It's a mythic version, which looks clean. Now, when I first got this item, I thought it was just a normal Midas drum gun. I was like, no, they trolled me. But then I realized, oh, wait, no, it was a reskin. It's like, I don't know, like all the other ones that they did. So basically, this is actually like Midas's drum gun. It's powerful. The gameplay, I destroy people in it. I don't know. I don't remember the gameplay, okay? But there will be gameplay, okay? If I make another video like this, probably going to take me like 3 hours to do because I have to get the gameplay, I have to get the voice acting like this. I'm doing this right now. Now, yeah. Midas drum gun, I like it. It's pretty good. Well, let's get into the top 5 because I don't have anything else to say. I like this gun though, so don't. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. In top 5, people, top 5, and in 5th place is the quad launcher. Yes. So while I was making the gameplay, I was gonna rank it the quad launcher pretty low, but after seeing and playing with it, darn, I was not expecting this to be in top 5. Nope. So it's top 5. It's really good. In the gameplay, you'll see that I'll destroy people, and I'm going to try to get as much gameplay shooting, killing people as I can, except for the bottle rockets. The bottle rockets can stay bottom. They don't. I did not kill anybody. I am really bad with the bottle rockets. Nope. Don't let that ruin my day though, because top 5. This is actually pretty good. If you see the gameplay for yourself, okay, here, like go see it right now. Well, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's get on to the next one. Boom. I'm sorry. Up, we have something that I don't like. The Infinity Blade. Yes, the Infinity Blade. The Infinity Blade can one-shot. In the right hands, aka a bunch of noobs who are actually really good at using it, it's really good. And during the beginning of my gameplay video I tried to get on it, I got killed once and I was really bad at hitting people. But then I controlled it, and now, yeah, this is top 4 because I think it's more. There's a bunch of other guns that are way better than it. I just want to say it's way more better than this, and this can actually be countered. Like just don't go near them and just bam, 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 spam them. And there's one item that I will get to later on in the list that can. That can one-shot people and kill them instantly, and you get 200 health for this. Well, maybe we'll figure it out. Alright, let's move on because I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's not really a gun, so yeah. This pained me to bring it, but in top 3, in third place, is the Rainbow Sniper. The Rainbow Sniper is really good. Like, I don't like snipers, and I couldn't, find a main sniper to use because they're kind of all bad. But after seeing this sniper, this just makes me want Fortnite to make there be an infinite sniper, which is, I don't know, either exotic or mythic. I don't know. Fortnite, make one, please. And this is actually one of the best snipers I have ever used in my life. More better than Chapter 5 sniper. And it can one-shot. It can, let's just say someone's using the Infinity Blade, and then when you're with the Infinity Blade and you dash, you on the ground for a few seconds, which gives, if you're a pro, it gives you enough time to snipe them. And it does 99 damage body shot. The body. Yes, not headshot, body. It does 249 something, I don't know, for headshot, which is actually way more satisfying to get than body shot. Either way, even if you get a body shot, it's really satisfying. I like this gun so much. Let the gameplay speak for itself. I don't remember the gameplay. Maybe I destroy, maybe I don't. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Actually, I want to talk about this even more because it's a rainbow sniper. Dude, it's a rainbow. I don't know. In second place is the sharp tooth back off shotgun. I'm gonna call it the back off shotgun. Anyways, the back off shotgun is more better than the hand cannon, the purple hand cannon. I'm gonna call it the blue shotgun actually, because whatever. It pushes people back and doesn't push you forward. So let's just say someone's trying to kill you. It pushes you back. And this is the sharp tooth. Even though the sharp tooth with a scissor is considered bad, if you're double pumping, and let's just say you're on the edges, on a 1v1 with a gun map, and someone's coming to you, and you have 2 of these guns, you can just and then they'll just go flying, and they keep on going flying, and you'll keep on doing damage, and then they eventually die, because this can do long range. And I love that. I absolutely love that. That is awesome. But it is not better than the next gun that's going to come up. And in the gameplay, you'll see that I destroyed a lot of people. Now, let's go see what the number 1 gun is. Ocean's Burst Assault Rifle. But, the pink version. I don't know what the creators are going to call this. But this is the best gun. In the gameplay, let the gameplay speak for yourself. Because I want to make, a video. Not the video. At the end, you're going to see all the kills I got with the number 1 spot. This is just absolutely insane. If you're using weapons from the secrets, I would suggest using the burst assault rifle, the shotgun, the rainbow sniper, Midas drum gun and the quad launcher. I would suggest doing that because you're basically kind of unstoppable. You have the Midas drum gun, you have all that stuff. Yes, I'm using the combo right now as you speak. I'm playing basically, yeah. And this is top 5. The reason why I'm not including the Infinity Blade is because you only use one weapon. Anyways, this is my ranking. This was really fun to do, like, I haven't done this before, and I just thought it'd be a fun idea. Like, I was playing 1v1 with the gun, and I want to rank every single weapon. It just came to my mind. So, basically, anybody who's watching this, thank you for watching. If you want to roast me in the comments or say, dude, I did not like this this list, make your own, please. Don't waste your time because you're just commenting, hey, this video sucked. I don't like this list. Make it better. Okay, first, I just want to say, first of all, that's kind of your problem. Second of all, make your own. And third of all, why are you wasting your time? I'm sorry, I don't want to be mean. Just why are you wasting your time commenting on this video if you don't like it? If you don't like it, just leave. That's all I gotta say. Now, we are gonna do that edit I wanted to do with the ocean burst assault rifle, the pink version. Let's do this.